Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Grand Theft Auto Vice City on the Mysterious JG. Trying to distract myself from a headache by playing this game. So we'll see what that does for my mood, my gameplay ability, and quality of commentary. We got various redneck guys. It's nice to see that there's a variety of people that you expect to have the stars and bars on their outfits in Vice City. See, this is the biker dude. I remember him. I don't remember the guy that they show who's just carrying a machine gun, if he's even a character in the game. Everybody else, they show the bikini lady. Like, that's a tradition in the Grand Theft Auto games. You always have one from like the various loading screens. They'll have like one sort of sex pot who's not actually a character in the game, but then the other people they show will be, you know, actual characters in the game. So what we have left is the Diaz mission. And it's the last Diaz mission. And it's not really a mission we're doing for Diaz. Lance Vance has kind of forced our hand here. And he moved against Diaz before we were ready. And as a result, we're having to rush our plans and take Diaz out now. What were our plans? Well, we didn't really have a detailed plan. But surely we would have done something other than just rush his base, the two of us together, which is what's going to happen now. So to kind of summarize how we got here in this story, I keep heading up this way, and so we're with the Liberty City Mafia. We got thrown in prison for some kind of violent crime. We one thing I haven't done on screen yet is, and it's kind of, Grand Theft Auto games are kind of famous for this. It's something that articles about how terrible video games are for kids always makes mention of the fact that in I don't know if it was in Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2. It's definitely in Grand Theft Auto 3. And also in this game, you can hire prostitutes. They just get in your car and you have sex with them, and it restores your hit points and you lose money. So from a gameplay perspective, there's not really a reason to do it. It's just kind of a thing. And even like, I don't know that I would bother to do that because, oh, it's like titillating. You can get a prostitute in this video game. It's like you can't see anything. It's just a way the game has of being naughty, I guess. So I'm trying to decide if I even want to bother to show that off. It's everybody knows it's in the game, so whatever. But yeah, we're sent to Vice City to do a drug deal, and that was a armored truck. I think those have, I don't know how often those spawn, but they're usually locked, and you get a wanted level if you try to steal them. Well, I mean, oh, somewhere along the way we lost our, it's a bunch of people in the way, but I kind of want to blow this thing up and see if there's money in it, because usually El Banco Corrupto Grande. So did it even have money in it? Was there no point to doing that at all? No, there's no point to doing that. It just got me cop attention. Okay, whatever. Well, Yeah, so I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with the Gruppe 6, her armored cars. Like, there's other games in the series where if you find one and you shoot at the back door, you can break into it and get money out of the back. This game doesn't have that mechanic. But I do seem to have lost the wanted level. Yeah, I'm sorry. For some reason, I was going to run down the plot of the game. So you come to Vice City to do a drug deal. You are selling drugs. The others are giving you, or no, you're buying drugs. Your cash gets stolen and the drugs get stolen because both sides get jumped. You find out over the course of making connections in the city, Lance Vance was part of the other side of the deal. He was one of the ones providing the drugs. So he is another guy who got screwed over in this process. And also his brother got killed by the guy, Diaz, who turns out was behind breaking up the deal. So now we've been working with Lance to get revenge on, and working for Diaz, trying to get positioned to do what we need to do, but Lance jumped the gun, and now Diaz knows that we're coming after him. So he's been able to prepare himself. We couldn't just find an opportune moment to betray him with no risk to us. So we're kind of mad at Lance. Why are we friends and allied with Lance? Well, he showed up in one or two plot missions and just kind of helped us out. And he keeps saying, "You got to let me in there, man." But really, that's kind of it. He hasn't given us that much reason to be on his side. We got common enemies, and he's been acting like he's our buddy. Other than the fact that he screwed up and almost got us killed.
Holy shit, where'd you get all this stuff? Been saving for a rainy day. You like? Yeah, I like.
Mostly, though, I ignore these guns. I mean, they're not useless, but... So this is a major stepping point in the game, a major plot point. When we take out Diaz, the game is not over. I don't even think it's halfway over. Maybe it's halfway over in the main story when you take out Diaz, but it's a pretty major deal.
Be careful. Don't worry, Tommy. I'll cover you.
And this gun works a little different from... I don't know how you're supposed to... Yeah, I don't freaking get...
You don't want me to use this.
The hell happened there?
You got problems?
So I didn't take any hits from that, but... Yeah, I pretty clearly didn't know the correct way to handle that situation. I think I'll switch to their gun type because you'll be getting quite a few of them. You can end up getting a lot of ammo for these guns that these guys are carrying, so I might as well stock up while we have this unique opportunity.
Don't push me, man.
So Lance Vance is waiting for us over here.
Diaz must be inside.
Yeah, I find it a little bit easier to use the auto aim on this gun, or any of the ones that feature auto aim, because you can usually just turn a corner and immediately find your target. Don't mess with the Diaz me. Sometimes there's hidden pickups. Like, there's more than one direction in which we could explore this place, but doesn't look like there's a reason to be up here. So let's go back down. It just may be that we have another mission here later in the game.
What did you expect? Diaz! I've come to take over your business!
Tommy, you betrayed me, you idiot! I'm gonna kill you real soon! Eat this, you murdering bastard!
I'm Big Muscle. I'm Max Muscle.
You know what this is?
I feel like I shot Diaz quite a few times there. Yeah, that was... I think we were really close to doing it last time, and didn't quite do it. This time it seemed pretty easy. So I said to myself, Mario, take it easy.
Bricks! My beautiful house! Look what you've done to it!
This is for my brother!
I trusted you, Tommy. I would have had you made.
Say goodnight, Mr. Diaz.
I guess Tommy was nothing personal, but for Lance, it certainly seemed like it was. Tommy just thought Diaz was kind of an idiot, which he was. Property acquired. You know, when you kill somebody, you get to take their house, right? That's how it works. So we got $50,000, which, because of the crazy amount of time killing dudes with a tank that we did doing, it doesn't seem like that much money. We had like 15,000, and now we've got, or 150,000. Now we got 20,000.
Tommy, son, have I got a surprise for you? I'm down at the recording studios with some major artists. Why don't you pay us a visit? You know it makes sense, don't ya? See you later.
So suddenly we... So yeah, this is the weird thing about this game. Why did I have some of these? I had multiple save slots going in case of... Phnom Penh 86 is pretty far back. I don't remember why I wanted to keep an old save back there, which suggests strongly that I'll never use it. But if 2 is enough, then 1 and 3 are pretty clearly the ones. But yeah, now we've got this property. It's our new primary safe house. If we go outside of what is now Vercetti Estates, or Tommy's Mansion, we have all of our pickups. They're still also available at the Oceanfront Hotel. And they're also still available at our those Love Fist missions now. They're still also available at the Fancy Pants safe house on that island. So now it's kind of like we've got a tic-tac-toe line going from top left to bottom right of the map. The bottom right, one of the bottom right save points there is the hotel that you start the game at. Vercetti Estates is kind of halfway, kind of in the middle of the map. It's a little south of center of the map. And then the Fancy Pants Estates of the northwesternmost point. So, yeah, it's kind of like you can never be that far away from a place where you got all of your pickups. I don't know why they don't just appear at all of the places, but they don't. Now we still have the telephone missions. We haven't started that chain. They never connect to the story, so at some point I'll just feel like doing them because the first 1 or 2 of those will now be super easy because we're like geared up with extra armor and like better weapons than you're supposed to have when you first do them. Now we've got a mission for Cubans. We've got a mission for Love Fist. But essentially, we just took over And weirdly, in some of the most famous references people will make to Vice City, they'll be like quoting the background chatter of the Vercetti gang. Because there's now a mafia, there's now a bunch of Italian mafiosos who all work for Tommy, who instantly appear and work for you when you kill Diaz. Diaz had a bunch of Cuban, I don't know if they were Cuban specifically, but they were clearly Latino, and I think they were Cuban or South American gangsters. Maybe they were supposed to be Mexicans. But the point is, he had Latino gangsters who worked for him. You instantly have crowd. It's not like you just take over the gang and all these guys start working for you. They are now specifically your gang, and they're Italian. But this starts a major shift in the story. Because we can avoid doing the Tommy Vercetti missions and advance the main plot. But we'll get a series of cell phones to tell us what's going on now. Yeah.
Hello, Sonny.
That's right, Sonny. We're all friends. You never write me, you never call. Don't you want to be friends no more?
I've been busy trying to sort things out. You didn't give me a lot of support down here, Sonny.
Oh, my fault, is it? Well, I've heard you've been busy, all right. Busy killing drug barons. Busy taking over. Don't forget about us, Tommy. Because I can assure you, I ain't forgotten about you.
So you get a threatening phone call from your old boss, even though the guy you killed is the guy who set up the it seems like to me you could have a talk with him and be like, hey, the guy I killed, he's the one who messed up our deal, But that guy continues to just be kind of a threat. It's I don't know. I don't want to spoil the whole ending of the story, but they're not really doing a whole lot to pretend like Tommy is actually going to be in the good graces of that guy. Even though it seems like you're doing exactly what he wanted you to do. You're starting up a new branch of business for the Italian mafia up here in Liberty City, or down in Vice City. Yes, these are your Italian mafiosos dressed in Hawaiian shirts. I'm going to replace that samurai sword. Although I shouldn't have done that because I don't know how to get it back now, but oh well. But yeah, he still seems to be hostile. But the big quotes are, forget about it, Mario. So I told myself, Mario, take it easy. And don't push the Mario Man. That was the one I was trying to think of. There's also you get a limousine that now spawns here. You always have a Ferrari, unless that's supposed to be a Lamborghini. I'm not good at identifying the fake fancy cars of this game world. And there's also a guy who goes, I've been loyal. And I don't know if he's supposed to be like somebody that Lance brought into the mob, because clearly Lance is now your lieutenant in this new Vercetti Mafia. Because you're clearly presented as being the boss. But you get non-stop, when you're in your own base, you have non-stop goofy background Italian mafioso rhubarb. So it's kind of like, what do we want to do next? We could do the Cuban missions. We could do Love Fist missions. Honestly, I don't remember what I remember as being the next major plot point is that you start acquiring businesses and taking over the town. You have a series of missions where you are your own boss, which is kind of neat. I enjoyed that because the previous Grand Theft Auto experience, you're always running, errands for somebody else. It's Mr. B. But in this one, the story really does become about you taking over as the primary crime boss of Vice City. And even when you buy individual properties and you do missions for those properties, it's kind of like, am I the only one who's doing any work for this crime organization? But still, it's fun.
Oh, we
gotta redecorate this place. We gotta make it look older. I can't.
I guess we
stand
got
this
all
look.
of our old friends
What
here.
do you say? What do you say we put a bar in? You're my lawyer, Rosenberg, not my interior decorator. Got it? Listen to me. The time to take over this town is now. It's all out there waiting for us.
We need to start seizing territory. And let Vice City know we're the new players in town. You know what I'm saying?
What you need is a legitimate front, Tommy. Real estate. It's never done me no harm.
We need to start using some muscle, or we can kiss all that hard work goodbye. Local business know Diaz is dead. Never
Avery's
refuse
got
to
a
pay
point.
protection.
Oh, we could try bribery. Bribery? Screw bribery. I'll show you how to make them scared. I'll be back here in 5 minutes.
Oh, shake, because so we're basically claiming we want protection money from all the businesses that Diaz used to take protection money from. Oh, and we set our, okay, so we've given ourselves an unreasonable. So we are doing a, yeah, I remember this one being really hard now. Okay. I remember this one being pretty hard, actually. But yeah, the idea is, because we're going to create a circumstance, which I don't remember this ever happening in GTA 3. So they brought this mechanic back to some extent in Grand Theft Auto 5, but this is the game that I remember. You have money that just comes in automatically by itself. You have to go to a certain point to pick it up, and it's not infinite. Like it spawns over time, but it represents the money that you have from your criminal enterprise. Like in Grand Theft Auto 5, some of the player characters can purchase businesses, and occasionally you'll have to do missions for them. Like, you know, one of them can buy a titty bar, and you have to, like, go drive the delivery truck that's bringing in the beer or something, because their guy called out sick. Oh, there's fake Lance Vance. There's another fake Lance Vance. But it said I'm doing drive-bys. Okay, I'm really confused. I haven't done this mission in a long time, so this might not go smoothly on the first attempt here. Zoom in with the R2 button. I'm trying that. Okay. I think I do have to go inside the... But didn't they say to do drive-bys? Okay, well now there's a great opportunity to get in trouble with the law right up front. Smash up panes of glass. Okay. Well, how am I going to be able to spot them? Oh, come on. Casual. That's not the outfit I wanted anyway. Okay, so this isn't the right place. Well, those weren't the right windows.
I am an officer of the law. Stop!
So I'm supposed to be using a gun.
Livelihood destroyed. What are you going to do? Remember the name.
Yeah, this is the problem. I can't figure out... I'm not going to get this done on the first try for sure.
You're all morons.
It's an unreasonable amount of bullets it takes to do this, too. Did I save after I... yeah, I saved. So I guess the Gash is one of the businesses that won't pay protection. Because I'm shooting up a lot of their... Shooting up a lot of their stuff.
Go play with the traffic.
There do appear to be gangs of guys hanging around in the...
Leave me alone, mister.
Move forward.
I'll shower with the guys.
My wonderful store. This way. Come on.
Apparently I overshot that, shot that one up too much. Okay, I should come a little bit closer next time because it's got to be more guns than just this one that will do it, though. It's really bothering me that the chainsaw doesn't seem to be able to do it. It's supposed to be a hit and run, not a hit and have coffee. Good point, game. I definitely am terrible and deserve that abuse. Okay, so we're going to do it again, and this time I'm not going to waste time with the chainsaw. I'm not going to waste time... now that I know I have to go indoors... well, I do need to get some more armor, actually. I could try to have a helicopter positioned.
Tommy, remember me?
Hello, Sonny.
That's right, Sonny. We're all friends.
Anyway, I can skip this conversation.
You never write me, you never call.
I'd love to hang up on him.
No more.
I've been busy trying to sort things out. You didn't give me a lot of support down here, Sonny.
Oh, my fault, is it? Well, I've heard you've been busy, all right. Busy killing drug barons. Busy taking over. Don't forget about us, Tommy.
It's possible that rockets will do a better job. They might get it done faster. So I told Mr. Mario, take it easy. It's possible rockets will blow up more than just that one... yeah, what I'm afraid of is we'll just keep blowing up one window at a time no matter what weapon we use. But it's a harder mission than it should be just because it's more difficult than you'd think to destroy glass in this game. But anyway, we'll take another crack at it. Like cracked glass, get it? Next time. I'm Serious GG, thanks for watching. I'll see you then.